Κυράνε όσοι υπάρχει, οπότε είσαι αυτή δώσουμε το χρέος. Πότνια.
Hello. Hello.
Θεοί, διατίανε, διατίανε.
Cassandra, it's you! Phoebe! You promised we'd see each other again, and now we have.
I also said, stay out of trouble.
Which I have. Okay, almost out of trouble.
I can't believe you're here.
Me either.
Hello.
I can't believe we both made it to Athens. It's so much different from Kefalonia.
But what are you doing here?
I'm here to get you ready. I have to make sure you leave all your weapons and change into these clothes.
So you somehow work here. For Pericles?
No, for Aspasia.
I think I'm ready to go in.
You can't. Not like that, anyway. The Athenians like it best when you try to fit in. But don't worry, I have just the outfit for you.
I'll get changed. Promise you'll take care of my things?
अरे boom
Yep.
हो रहा है यार.
Leave your weapons in the corner, and I'll come back
Hello?
when you're done.
I feel
मेरा साउंड नहीं आ रहा बिल्कुल.
comfortable in this.
Now you look like everyone else.
You say that like it's a good thing.
It is. If you want them to take you seriously, this is the easiest way.
Double
Trust me.
TF हो गया.
Is that everything?
You're all ready to go in. Don't worry. You've done scarier things than this.
I'm struggling to think of any right now. Are you sure I can't keep just one weapon with me?
No weapons. Now hurry and go in. Oh, and don't leave without saying bye.
Here, Cassandra. The mighty mercenary and traveler has finally made her grand entrance. Only slightly late, too.
Herodotus! Athenians have no problem letting me know when I'm not welcome. It's a relief to see your friendly face.
Don't let the company here tonight intimidate you.
I won't.
Pericles is no king. He needs these guests to love him so that the people love him. And they, in turn, need Pericles. You're not different from any of them.
Do you really think these people will help me?
They will if you get them to trust you. And you've wisely dressed for the occasion. Appearing trustworthy is the most important part of being trusted, after all. Now then, Come, let me introduce you to everyone. They may not
यार
look
वॉइस का
like
नहीं
it,
समझ में आ रहा
but
भाई,
this
आवाज आ
skill
रही नहीं
holds
आ
the
रही?
weight
आ
of
रही है तो
future
यार हाँ कर
on the
दो।
tip of their
मेरे को
opinionated
खुद ही
tongue.
कंफर्म नहीं हो रहा कि यार वॉइस आ रही नहीं आ रही।
Ah, Sophocles and Euripides, for example. Two of the most celebrated playwrights to date. No one can throw
भाई
stones as
कोई
far
तो
as they
कंफर्म
can.
कर दो यार, आवाज आ रही
They
नहीं आ
appear
रही,
to be
मतलब वॉइस
locked
का
in
क्या
some
है?
kind of intellectual struggle, as is their way.
He's a writer of comedies, of all things. Comedies, Euripides.
I've heard of Sophocles. In my line of work, it pays to know who the
आ रही है
richest
ब्रो,
and most
धन्यवाद
famous
भैया,
men are.
बस मैं
Hermippus has
प्रॉब्लम
also
दूर कर
his
दे।
fair share of comedies.
और भाई लोग क्या हाल है?
You should drink more.
देखो
Lately, his attitudes have garnered him more notice than his works. However, the
धन्यवाद
fellow
भैया।
beside him, Protagoras,
Inviting Socrates seems like a good way to ruin everyone's night. I'm surprised they would let him in the door.
oh, don't let Socrates get under your skin. At least he wore shoes for the occasion. And the poor thing gesticulating like an ape is Thrasymachus.
आगे देखना, यहाँ पे एक
Where
बहुत
is
तगड़ा सीन है।
Pericles?
Oh, he never attends his own parties. Which reminds me, there's something I need to get his help with.
Vile Socrates,
Yeah.
always appearing where I least expect him. Warrior, protect me from his amorous gaze. Oh, Alcibiades, this is not a time for jealousy, but for love.
Let's not use Alcibiades as an example. Be good and don't drink too much. So, tell me, what does a Mystios like you think of a party like this?
This party could be fun. Alcibiades drinks like a Spartan. Maybe he fights like one too.
If I could suggest anything, please don't start a fight or end one.
Thank you, Herodotus.
बिल्कुल नहीं लड़ेंगे।
If you'll excuse me, Pericles is here somewhere and I need to prepare him. If he's alone, I'll tell him what your brother said.
Agreed. Pericles needs to know. I'll stay here and look for clues.
I hope they know something about your mother.
Me too.
इंफॉर्मेशन गैदर कर लेते हैं भाई।
I suppose you've come in here to mock me for my fight with Euripides.
I've seen lots of fights. That wasn't one.
I really made a fool of myself this time, didn't I? I'm Sophocles, though I'm sure you knew that. And you are?
I
भाई
am
लोग
looking for
वैलोरेंट के बारे में क्या
information.
ख्याल
Help
है?
me find someone. A Spartan woman.
A Spartan woman in Athens. Sounds intriguing. Though, if you expect me to notice someone other than myself, you expect too much. You could talk to Euripides. He's the second most worldly man here. That pediculus, Xanthodontus exophthalmic Morosov. But he doesn't talk without a drink.
I have no idea what that meant.
No, you don't.
पिलाओ जाके। तो बोली मैं।
So we get him drunk and he talks. He sounds more Argive than Athenian.
Impressive foreigner. Euripides is from Argos.
All right. If nothing else, this party could use the help.
You'll need to pick the right wine for this task. The kitchen should have what you need. Let me know when Euripides is done in, and I'll slip away unseen.
I'll get the wine.
Wonderful. Now, if you want some friendly advice, Aristophanes cannot stand sweet wine. I've seen what it can do to him. Absolutely horrifying.
It wouldn't be a party without someone losing their stomach. I'll let you know if your plan worked.
ये वो मुंह चला
Save
गया
for that arrogant playwright. I don't see many distinguished guests in here. Can I help you with something?
I've come to get your finest dry wine.
Yes, take it. But get out of my kitchen. I'm very busy, you know.
very busy. ये भी अपना है ये पिलाओ ये राज खोलेगा
Pericles' abode. Ha! That in itself is a remarkable thing. You must have seen me doing my impression of Cleon. I call it the Orange Ape. Tell me, what does it think?
Did you just call me it? Watch your mouth, Athenian.
It speaks, and so feisty too. Sometimes I wonder if I'm doomed to be the only young and beautiful thing here. So, what do they call you?
Cassandra.
I wouldn't peg you as a Cassandra, but never mind. I'm Aristophanes, and this man is Euripides. Oh, go on. Introduce yourself.
I'm Euripides.
For a playwright, you're not much for words.
Good men lead quiet lives, as old Euripides likes to say. Don't you
शकल से
Euripides?
नशेड़ी लग रहा भूल ही क्या देखो है
When I need to relax, I start a fight. For you, though,
Quickly, bring him some wine so that he might say something clever.
After my argument with Sophocles, I think I'd rather keep my head clear.
गाइस थोड़ा सा शेयर वगैरह कर दो
you and Aristophanes could both use a drink.
तो थोड़ा
Let's
मजा आ
play a
जाए
game.
A competition?
Ah, wonderful idea. Euripides seems quiet, but he never turns down a challenge.
Well, if you brought us some wine, I wouldn't be opposed to showing this young one how we Argives drink.
To Dionysos.
ये अब पीना पीना
This is delicious. This is nectar of the gods. Another round.
How about some more?
और पिलाओ भाई और पिलाओ तब बताएंगे
Where did you find this delicious wine? It must be Pericles' finest.
You know what they say, good wine makes good friends.
Ready for another?
पिलाओ भाई पिलाओ जल्दी जल्दी पिलाओ आज की बात कर ले लो
This is the best symposium I've been to in a while.
You know what? I like you. Who brought you here?
I brought myself.
बोला
I'm on the
बोला
trail of a woman who fled Sparta a long time ago.
Fled? Why?
She lost 2 children. She had no choice.
She fled to heal a broken heart. Euripides, write her into a play.
I've heard Spartan mothers go to a sanctuary in Argolis to beg Asclepios for his divine beauty. I should know, it's my home.
After what she went through, I'm not sure she'd trust priests.
Oh, then she sought my friend, Hippocrates.
Hippocrates.
He's a physician, best of the best. He still keeps his office in Argos. If she went to him for help, there's no doubt he'd have given it.
I love getting drunk and singing. Come back if you want to sing with me.
I'll think about it. Hippocrates in Argos. Here I come.
चलो भाई अंदर चलो काम हो गया
How's
वाइन भी पिला दी
Drunk, I hope.
You can stop hiding in here. Euripides won't notice you coming out. He won't notice anything.
Hiding? Heed this. War has come to Athens. First they take our homes, then they take our heads. I intend to be found with at least my dignity intact. Or what's left of it anyway.
ओके
If you see Pericles, tell him I said thank you for another colorful evening.
नहीं हाँ राहुल भैया और भैया क्या हाल है Yeah. नया टास्क अभी देखना है एक चीज क्या ही देखोगे
Someone's being hurt. Open this door or I'll kick it in!
hey.
Don't mind her. She likes to watch. Look at you. Such authority. Such aggression. I can see why Pericles has taken such an interest in you. Did you come to join us?
It sounded like someone was in pain.
Well, it can sometimes be hard to distinguish between sounds of pleasure and pain. Had I known you were going to knock, I would have left my door wide open for you.
I only came to this symposium to find someone.
Sounds like we can help each other then, doesn't it? You fetch us a bit of oil, I help you find who you're looking for. Maybe they're in here.
She's not in there.
I think I'll check all the same.
You have enough servants. Get them to do it.
Shame. If you change your mind,
देखो
I
तो कह
promise
क्या
to
रहा है
avoid
गलत गलत बात कह रहा है
and lick it off.
बेशरम कह रहा है तेल लेके आओ अच्छा तेल लाना तब ये बात बताया देख रहे हो गाइस तेल लेके आओ फिर इनसे बातें पूछो तेल कहाँ मिलेगा
Yes. Dionysus, there you are. Everyone else here is boring. Let's play a singing game. You like to sing? You like to sing.
Let's do
और
this.
गाना गाने
I
वाले
want to
गेम
play
खेलते हैं
too, but who should start?
I think you should, Aristophanes.
Fine, fine. But let's do a good one. A battle song?
Is there any other kind?
At the flick of a limb comes Aspasia's whim, and Pericles' walls aim to contain us all within.
The Spartan hordes outside eat your cattle and children
नहीं पापा के ऊपर ही
alive.
गाते भी
They
है
dance at your walls. They don't rain, but they squall.
Oh, so bring your merchants and bring their butlers. If they be sons, they bring their fathers. This is war, war, war.
कंट्रोल
Bring
मत
your murderers to the crimson quiver. Bring the helots if they be spillers. It is war, war, war.
Collect your weak and collect your sinners. Line them up at the phalanx dinner. This is war, war, war.
If they want blood, then blood you'll give them.
I'll stab their guts and let them spill it. This is war, war,
बस
war.
पगला की प्रॉब्लम
The stupid sweepers, the genius teachers, all just meats and juice and liver.
For when our wars are done, after lives are lost and blood has run, we must rejoin our broken daughters and our sons. Reunited together, we will be one.
Enough! Enough! The best! You should act in my place. Here, take this to remember the occasion. This party has turned out much
तेल
better
कहाँ
than I
मिलेगा ये
ever
बताओ.
expected.
Perhaps later. First, explain to me your point again. And so it isn't the rich and powerful, but the gods who are the source of justice?
What? No. Of course, I only use the terms war or god or civility in the context of what can be observed. So I can observe soldiers fighting, but does that bring me any closer to understanding war?
I haven't seen you around before, citizen. Perhaps you'd like to spare me conversing with this man of nonsense?
Sure, we can talk. What about?
Before Protagoras changed the subject, we were talking about the next great leader of Athens, Cleon.
I saw Cleon speaking at the Pnyx. He's a real man of the people.
So, you have a taste for politics. That's certainly better than most of the elitist blowhards in this house.
I take it you and Pericles aren't friends.
Hardly. Hermippos led the Tsars to have Aspasia ostracized and to see Pericles stripped of power. Not that it worked.
Yet, Pericles is the past. He's more worried about losing a few precious statues than he is fighting and winning the war. Cleon
Okay.
will rule this city and return it
Hello.
to greatness.
Hello, brother. क्या हाल है?
This has been useless. Here.
चलना वही है. तेल मिला नहीं अभी तक. चाहता क्या है?
I was just about to come find you. Clearly, you were thinking the same thing I was.
I come bearing gifts.
We're
Saved! Today, these women grieved for their sons, and these men worked the wall. But tonight, we forget all of that. Let's have some fun! What do you say? Care to join us?
अपने पापा के परी भी प्यार
Time
करी.
for some fun. You'll have to help me strip off these uncomfortable Athenian robes.
Gladly. If you like, we can feed them to the goat.
There's another goat?
देख रहे हो मनोज? इंफॉर्मेशन के नाम पे.
Now, it's time for you to help me, Ali. I'm looking for someone.
All business right until the end. I like that.
Focus. I'm looking for a woman who fled Sparta a long, long time ago.
Fled Sparta? No one flees Sparta. But let's pretend she did. If she were stupid, she'd be dead. If she were smart, she'd do what Aspasia did. She'd earn her independence. The smartest and most resourceful women I've ever met have been in Corinthia.
Theatera? I've heard they play some sort of role in Corinth, but I assumed it was the same as any other city.
Oh, no. These women are unlike any other you'll meet. A force, and the only ones there with any smarts.
Ali! Come back inside!
Ooh, the celebration continues. When you reach Corinth, find Anfusa. No one goes in or out of the city without her knowing. Until we meet again, warrior.
and Thusa in Corinth. It's not much, but it's a start.
Being so new to Athens and gaining access to this symposium is no small feat. Though you said there are things you wouldn't do, you gain Pericles' trust so quickly.
I've made my choice.
You really intend to use this young destruction to avoid the point being argued?
If you've been arguing this long and you haven't agreed yet, just give up.
We're discussing the nature of rules. Where better to do so than here? I'll ask you the same question I asked Thrasymachos. Would you agree that the act of ruling is an art?
It is an art, as all worthy undertakings are. That is not up for argument.
Yet, medicine is for the betterment of the patient, and not the physician. Carpentry improves the building, not the builder. Then, is the art of ruling not for the betterment of the
Don't be absurd!
I've seen enough of the world to know that there are no
Is a Spartan general who brings order to his troops
ruling a city.
by practicing the art of...
You just said a general isn't self-serving when he brings order to his troops.
I never tried to say it.
But you just said those things.
I said the word.
You're wasting your time.
पगला गए दोनों
Spacia.
ये esto sigue a ver इशारे कर रही है इशारे
I couldn't help but notice your talent for debate. Well done.
Socrates is an interesting character.
Ah, Phoebe. Pericles has retired to the balcony already, has he? His ability to sneak off and sulk is second to none.
I can go get him, and Cassandra can help. Everyone listens when she talks.
That'll be fine. Run along. Cassandra will be right behind you. Now, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Aspasia. I had to go to great lengths to cover up my work in Megaris.
I did what I had to, and I'd do it again. I make no apologies.
We do what we must to survive, and there's no shame in that. It's how you got here, how I got here. The clothes, they fit you well, I trust.
I'd be more comfortable in these clothes if I had a blade in my hand.
You never really get used to them. It seems we have the attention of the entire room without a single eye being fixed on us. If you'd like
Hello?
to talk, do it now, and do it discreetly.
क्या हुआ भाई
I've been searching for a woman named Mirini, my mother.
अबे ललित भाई तुम्हें नहीं पहचानेंगे वो यहाँ थोड़ा स्ट्रीम कर रहे थे ना तो उससे करो
What clues do you have to her whereabouts?
A
हाँ
physician
भाई
named Hippocrates may have seen her
नहीं
in
चल रहा
Argos.
है
He's a good man. If you find a woman named Agathi there, do let
तेरा आ
her
गया
know Aspasia
हाँ
sends her regards. What else?
हाँ तो मैं करता हूँ थोड़ी देर में करता हूँ खत्म होने के बाद ठीक है
I'm sure he did. My dear friend, Anthusa, is the only one I know who's enjoyed a life in Corinth through legitimate means. Mostly legitimate, anyway.
That's all I have.
There is another
मैं
option.
इनकी
In a former life,
किसी का
when I
सही
needed
बात
something done or someone found, I contacted a friend, an
तो
admiral.
और से मिलना है तो बातें
What's
इनकी
his name?
खत्म ही नहीं होती
Her name is Xenia. When we last spoke, she was in chaos. A word of caution. When you go to her, be on your guard. Sea life makes a monster out of most people.
Thank you, Aspasia.
When you're done, return here. Together, we will find who you're looking for. Now do me a favor and get Pericles to come down here and greet his guests.
पेरिकुलस से बात करनी है।
Cassandra!
I didn't send for you. No matter how you've dressed for my party, Phoebe shouldn't have let you in.
Aspasia told me to come find you. She wants you to come down to the party.
She says I don't interact with our guests enough. But these parties aren't for me. Technically, you're a guest. If you join Herodotus and me, that should be enough for her, don't you think?
You really don't want to go downstairs, do you?
When your days are spent speaking in front of crowds, you begin to crave these moments of silence.
Or as silent as I let it be, at least.
Your life is in danger.
Yes, Herodotus was saying. This cult doesn't worry me. I have my life threatened by far worse people every day. My true concern is Athens. I fear for her future.
The Spartans aren't your real concern, Pericles. The cult is coming, and they're bringing their strongest weapon.
Listen to her, Pericles.
The Spartans are immediate. A cult's threat is ambiguous.
I'm related to one of the cult members, and I believe him when he says they're coming after you.
Sound counsel to consider. I'll be sure to let my men know, regardless.
Aspasia sent me to see what's taking you so long.
Tell Aspasia I'll be right there. I suppose this is where our conversation ends. Thank you again for helping me. I hope my guests are able to help you in your search.
Time will tell.
चलो नीचे फिर से अच्छा आपको सिंपोजियम को छूना है। छोड़ देते हैं।
You look tired.
Only of conversation. I think that's the most talking I've ever done.
See? You didn't need the weapon after all. Are you leaving?
I've had enough Athenian hospitality to last me a lifetime.
You get used to it. It's nice. What are you going to do now?
There is a woman in Corinth I'd like to talk to.
I've heard about that place from Alcibiades. He says you don't go there to talk.
Alcibiades says a lot of things.
He sure does.
Before you go, I heard something from Aspasia about Kefalonia. What is it? She said there was some sort of plague. You don't think... My friend, the blood fever.
Don't think like that. Whatever happened on Kefalonia isn't our fault. I'll go myself and find out if this plague even happened, okay?
Okay. Thanks.
Thanks.
I knew I could count on you.
चलो पापा की परी है कि पापा अपने कपड़ों में
Not going to beg to come along this time?
Nope. I'm happy here. And this isn't Kefalonia. That means you'll be back.
That's very true.
Plus, I really like working for a...
I'll see you soon, Phoebe.
Bye, Cassandra!
हाँ वही देखते हैं कल्ट के बारे में किसकी डिटेल होती है ऐसा की नहीं है ऐसा आपको नहीं है ये बहुत लोग आते हैं ये
I spent 20 years at sea, only to realize the cult was my home. The
fight is only over when I am the last man left standing.
चलो फिर हमला पहना अपने वही करते हैं ये सही रहेगा
Your death will help me make my fortune.
कभी ही गया ये एक और हो गया शहर खत्म हो गया अपने पास
Why do you still stand?
ओहो थोड़ी हो जाए अच्छी सी फाइट इनका क्या लगा था नहीं लौटेंगे गलत तो भाई चल के देखते हैं वहाँ मिलेगा अपना ये कल्ट दृश्य
A message for you on the board came from the
Hey.
Islands. One of the cultists is there, Cassandra. His name is Barnabas.
You reading my messages, Barnabas?
I may have taken a peek.
अरे नहीं यार
Get ready to set sail!
Did you find what you were looking for in Athens?
चलो
Few clues. This won't be easy.
Well, it's a good start. All we can do now is trust the path.
पहले इन्हें लपेट के आते हैं
I'm not the only one looking for my mother. The cult that wanted Nicolaus dead, they're also on my trail.
अच्छा ये है
Increase speed! Increase speed!
ये तो प्रॉब्लम इसके वेट कर देता है ब्रो
Archers! Forward! Archers! We need you! Shoot when ready!
हाँ ऊपर लोकेशन भेज तो दी तुमने व्हाट्सएप खोलो फास्टर तो क्यों फास्टर तेल देवे हमको इतनी देर में गजब की मार दी गई है हमें कहाँ खड़े गाँव अंदर चले आओ अब हम सीधे अंदर चले आओ और बाकी बाद लेफ्ट हैंड साइड पर जो पहली गली मिले मुड़ जाइयो और फिर बाकी बात राइट साइड पे जो पहली गली मिले भाई मुड़ जाइयो पास फोन कर बाकी बात अब जो पहली गली मिले वो हमें राइट साइड हमने लिस्टिंग कर रहे हैं कि
Welcome back. There's a message for you on the board. Came from the Delos Islands. One of the cultists is there, Cassandra. His name is
जल्दी जल्दी चलो ना यार
I may have taken a peek.
Let's move it!
That looks like quite the story.
More speed! More oars!
यार
Speed up! Faster! Let's move!
We are going as fast as we can, Commander.
बस यहाँ ऊपर सीधे यहाँ पे यहाँ पे तुम्हें बाहर किधर दिख गया
Hey, looks like something
हाँ भाई
valuable.
जाता
Go!
अरे वन पे है कोई ना रुक रहा चले
Don't think they can hold the oars any faster.
Start rowing!
बोल लो
Forward!
ठीक काम क्या
Increase speed! Sailing speed!
इन्हें लपेटा जाए
Ready
क्या हो रहे हैं गुंडे हो रहे हैं
Ready yours! Ready to shoot! Fire!
Steady your aim.
अपग्रेड करा जाए अच्छा ऐड मूवमेंट
Let's go!
Commander, they're trying to grab us.
अरे
Sails up!
दूर हो गया इससे तब मजा आया
Lucky we got all the battle line.
ये कर कैसे रहे
More speed!
वही क्या बात है अपग्रेड होने में 120 चाहिए ही नहीं
More oars! More speed! Ship your oars!
इन्हें लपेटना है पुण्य पुण्य में आप समझ आए एक एक करके
Oars!
एक एक करके मारना है।
We can probably salvage that.
Wars down! We've got a fight coming!
बहुत अच्छे।
Loose arrows! Faster!
Watch for the arrows! We didn't hit! Alanda! They are heading right for us! We need to let the Romans rest, Commander!
एक और मारना।
Increase speed!
हमला ही कर दे रहे हैं ये लोग तो।
Ready the oars!
वो तुम्हारे चक्कर में पड़ हो गई फालतू में। सब पड़ जाएगा, बच गए।
That ship looks hostile. Should we move away? I
नहीं
think
तो
they are
मुड़
going
जाओ,
to
अभी
Rama.
लड़ना ही नहीं है। हाँ आपसे
Another hit and we are done for, Commander.
कितने कहाँ बड़े हो गए हो। हाँ,
They are coming right at us.
आप तो जाओ ब्रदर।
Get the oars out! Archers! Ready go!
Watch out!
बस थोड़ा सा ही तो बचा है। पीछे रखेंगे साले, अब आएंगे ही नहीं यार।
More speed! Move! Ready! Forward! Faster!
भागो 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 भागो।
They're trying to ram us.
फिर उसके पास जाना है।
There's something floating there. We can retrieve it. Commander, can't take anymore.
कोई बात नहीं। मैच है अफगानिस्तान और इंडिया। आज ये मान लेंगे तो कौन सा बड़ा
There's a
काम
message for you on the board. Came from the Delos Islands. One of the cultists is there, Cassandra. His name is Boca.
वो यही करना बस।
Reading my messages.
Taking it.
वो कनेक्ट है पर यू कांट कनेक्ट। नहीं कर सकते। ये पासवर्ड को नहीं पता, पासवर्ड सेव नहीं। हाँ भाई। क्या 10,000 छूट हो जाए। एक वो एक ही लाइव है, वो भी वो हमें। भाई नहीं कर पाते, वो मना। आओ जाके पार्टिसिपेट 50-50 होगा 50-50 चल लगता
They won't ask any questions. Let's keep out of sight.
Any closer, and we are going to have a problem.
Hero. स्टोरी मोड गेम है पबजी से ज़्यादा अच्छा स्टोरी मोड गेम लगा खेलो में दिक्कत ना है और अब एकदम से हाथ सेट ना है ना भी सिर्फ इनमें बढ़िया हाथ सेट है ठीक ठाक खेल लेता क्यों नहीं आएगा फिर बाहर जाएंगे फिर आएगा इसे अरे घूमने चले रूम देख लो इसको काफी है अब दुनिया वाले के सीटी नहीं कर रहे मैं अगला की है कर लेना कल का और लगा रख लेना कई लोग नाविन जैसी तैर रही है देख रहे हो एक तो सेकंड पीछे तो बहुत बड़ा है हम बहुत बड़े हैं अनचार्टेड जाके बात करेंगे एक टाइम पे एक ही गेम तो खत्म करोगे पहले जो खत्म करें और जैक्सन ऑफ वैलेंट खेलो उसको करेंगे जरूरत है बड़ी मार दी कोई बात जाइए एक मिनट के लिए खाना खा लो फिर रोआ तो जा जाते जब आध घंटे की कही है तो रुको ना जा तो और 10 मिनट की बात से 55 हो गई और 5 मिनट रुको 5 मिनट की तसल्ली रहा है लड़ेगा ही नहीं अपन नीचे देखो ना, हम 15 के 16 हाँ तुम क्या परेशान हो, इसको भरना है खुद ही भरेगा। हाँ ये तेरी ओ गए।
वो तो साइंस के स्टूडेंट 2 साल के साथ तब ये की हुआ है। तब एक ही काम में दोनों तो तूने कुछ गर्मी ना के साइंस वाले लगे वो साथ में खा नहीं रहे हॉस्टल नहीं दे तो कमेंट नहीं दे तो उधर में बंद करना।
I should be careful.
लैपटॉप तो गाना वाना में तो पूरी कंट्रोल कर करवाने शुरू कर दो।
यार अपडेट अपडेट नहीं है।
Have you spotted them? I want them found.
एबिलिटी कौन सी है अपने पास?
I'm still gonna find you because I want my pay.
आ जाओ।
Don't draw the. There's a bounty on you. I'm here to collect.
अरे अरे सब जाएंगे ब्रो क्यों अरे वापस कर दे हट आ जाओ हाउ तुम्हें एंजॉय कराएं लो और बताओ और इधर को दो अरे यार चलो भाई लोग कल मिलते हैं सेम टाइम सेम जगह अगली ईद थैंक्स फॉर वॉचिंग एंड कीप सपोर्ट
I need to stay hidden.